Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess, and so is Neptune. Am I right, Neptune? Yes, she's here. Oh! How you guys feeling? I hope everybody's air quality is breathable. This is crazy. I'm feeling very like COVID triggered. I'm like, oh boy, it's happening again. Another thing is happening again. But that's okay. We're going to be okay. Let's see what messages Spirit has for us today. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective. What insights does the High Priestess Collective need? Wow. Whoa. Yowza. Okay, kids. Excuse me, Neppy. 3 of Cups. 10 of Cups came out. Oh, we got 2 more here. Wow, this is pretty. This is so nice. It's nice to be nice. All right, 3 of Cups, 4 Swords, the Emperor, 10 of Cups. Only take what resonates. Don't force it if it's not your story. If you feel triggered or angry, it's not your story. Free yourself. We got Master number 44 in the center. You are the Master Healer. Oh, what happened, Pisces? Something is happening worth celebrating. After a period of silence or rest of this Emperor or from this Emperor, and the result is 10 of Cups coming. Happiness, wish fulfillment. Wow, my brain stopped, sorry. A lot of things were happening and my mouth couldn't do it. Family, the house, the home, kids, dancing, outside, feeling good, feeling relief, feeling safe. Man, maybe after a period of like, you didn't see it coming or they didn't see it coming. The Emperor is also paternal energy, right? So it's like the family structure, the home, fathers in general, the safety, security, and stability of the home. So this is another day of family relations or romantic relations. But again, this is moving towards celebration and healing. Celebration and healing. Celebration and healing. Whoa, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Juice Magoose. Pisces, have you been healing the deep wounding? Oh my God. Divine counterpart on the table. If this is family or romance for you, right? There's some kind of mirroring happening where the 10 of Swords, the old wounds from the past, looks like both people or both structures in the family system are clearing out old generational patterns or old past traumas, old past wounding. That may have been what was in between these people before. And now this healing has happened, or like take it as predictive, right? Like this is to come. Celebrate the healing and then togetherness. That's beautiful. All right, let's see what else we got. Tell me a little bit more about this 3 of Cups. What else is to come with this 3 of Cups? What else is to come with this 3 of Cups? That Emperor is, wow, 4 of Swords. Spirit, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love when she does that. Ugh, it's so nice. It's like, yeah, put a period on it. We said it. You said it. This Emperor could be Aries energy, but it doesn't have to be. 3 of Cups, 4 Swords. Healing. 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 This is like the uptick in meditation, the uptick in journaling, the uptick in personal self-reflection and introspection, and being very, very honest with yourself about the role that you play in relationship dynamics. Sometimes we feel victimized, yes. Other times, Neptune just turned my Google off with her face. Hey Google, play. Sorry if that turned on any of your GOOGLEs. Okay. I can't believe she just did that with her little nose. Spirit interrupted me, but what I was saying was, sometimes we feel victimized in situations, but other times it's beneficial for us to reflect on what was my role? What is my role? Whoa, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. What's going on, Pisces? This is so nice. Isn't it nice to feel nice? Can we just take a second and breathe in the nice? Because it's not always like that, right? 10, 10, that's a 20. That's judgment call. That is your soul calling. This is what you want. The longevity, generational building, the family, the house, the home, the wise elders, the dogs, the kids. This is building together. And that's the emotional fulfillment that comes with it. If this is the thing that you've been waiting for, this is saying it's coming. Keep healing. If that's what you're doing, keep healing. Keep being honest with yourself. Keep being honest with yourself. And if you can, be a little extra vulnerable with yourself so that you're comfortable being vulnerable with others. Wow, dude. This is great. This is so nice. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. A new opportunity for long-term investment over time. Brand new opportunity for long-term investment over time. You know what I think part of the healing was too? This 10 of Swords over here. 8 Swords. Maybe you and this family member or this romantic counterpart had a lot of self-limiting beliefs because of the pain from the past. Like, I can't trust people, or they're all liars, or you know the stories, right? Whoa, yeah, and the sun and the moon under that. Divine Feminine. Oh, I thought this. Look at me. I'm like, oh, the moon. It is the moon, but it's not the moon card. Maybe you had to walk away for some clarity, or maybe they had to walk away for some clarity, right? 8 Cups, 9 Cups, 10 Cups. 2 single people coming together under the sun after something was eclipsed. And you know that sun shines brighter after that eclipse passes. Or it feels that way anyway. Truth revealed. All right, I'm digging. This feels healthy and realistic. Oh, miss. Neptune. Hey, Google, play. Oh, goodness. I know. I'm sorry. Hey, Google, play. All right, let's move these. Me likes. I'm very tired today, Pisces. I don't feel great. I don't feel great. And I'm feeling very anxious about the air. But I'm happy to be here. Don't get it twisted. All right. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. So somebody takes a leap of faith here. I love it. Aries energy again for anyone dealing with an Aries. 4 of Swords. Tell me more. What's to come with this 4 of Swords energy? This is recuperation, rejuvenation, contemplation through meditation. 7 of Swords. Getting to the bottom. I love this. Oh, I love this. Okay. The Hermit and 4 of Swords. It's the same card. One is your higher self. The other is your free will, right? Now they're working simpatico, baby. 7 of Swords is, where is the mental... See how he's carrying 5 swords? 5 swords is that mental conflict, right? Winning at all cost energy. 2 swords is a difficult decision. See how he's holding the 5 swords? He's holding the mental conflict. He's holding the winning at all costs. Looking back at the difficult decision. Leaving that difficult decision behind. So walk with me here. Is it possible that these 2 people involved, whether it's family, or it could be your feminine and masculine energy within, or romantic partners, there's so much sword energy between the 2 of them that the 5 of Swords energy was coming out, like mental conflict. I don't trust, right? Why don't I trust? What is the root of me not trusting? This feels like both people, 2 4 of Swords are out here. This feels like both people were like, I can't trust this other person. And now the 4 of Swords and Hermit is both people being like, all right, let's figure out why. Is this rooted in reality, or is this rooted in past pain and fear? I'm not telling, listen, Pisces, I'm not telling you to stay with narcissists. I'm not telling you to stay with people that don't show up. If they're not showing up, they're not for you. That's it, period. But if this is a person that is showing up and just being honest and trying, and you're showing up and being honest and trying, that's a little different. 7-7 is alignment. This feels like a journey of two people getting back to their homecoming. They're walking themselves back home to themselves. Unraveling the pain, unraveling the unhealthy mindsets that we carry and commit to. Like, I'm just using this as an example. All men are bad. You can't trust men. Like these overarching, negative, harmful mindsets that sometimes we adopt after pain, and flip it, reverse it, right? Sometimes people are like, women can't be trusted, or women are manipulative, or like whatever the thing is. I think we adopt those to help us feel empowered after feeling vulnerable and hurt. And that does not help. So this is an honest line of, all right, what's the truth? Let's get to the bottom of it. What's the truth here? The Seven of Swords, Baba Jolie, I don't know if you guys watch her. She's super good. She talks about the Seven of Swords like this. Of course, it can be deception, right? Depending on the cards around it. If the Devil was out here, if Eight of Swords was out here, I don't know, something else toxic was out here, I'd be like, it could be. Communicating in reverse. Baba Jolie talks about the Seven of Swords as, see these tents in the background? This is like temporary setup. So this is war zone. This is battlefield. This person is not dressed for war though. They were walking by and saw an opportunity to take enemy swords, to disarm the enemy. So this person is trying to act from a place of helpful intention. They saw an opportunity to disarm and they took it. Now, is the enemy going to look at that person as sneaky and deceitful? Yeah, of course, because they're trying to disarm that enemy. But it depends on which perspective are you looking at it from, and which side of the battlefield are you on. Are you down to disarm, or are you looking for a fight? That's not for everybody. Only take it if it resonates. Please don't be mad at the tarot readers. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So one or both people were or are very much in their head. A lot of sword energy, right? 7 plus 4 is what? 11. 11 plus 4, 15, breaks down to 6 of Swords. That's moving towards harmony after a period of lack, overthinking. Tell me a bit about this Emperor. This Emperor could be a Pisces, first decan Neptune energy, surrendering. Major Arcana, surrendering. Looking at things from a higher level perspective. Put you where you go, Pisces. You might be the Emperor here, and others of you may not be. Another Major Arcana. Tower, something sudden happened, sudden shift, sudden change to adjust. Whoa, look at how bright and sunshiny this is. Bright and sunshiny day. Okay, stay with me here. Another Major Arcana, strength, Leo energy. We got Aries, we got Pisces, we got Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This sudden tower, right? This sudden shift, this change, looks like it's because somebody had the strength or courage to, okay, I'm using past tense, but I don't mean it past tense. I mean, like, take this as predictive, or take this as now, take this as how it's resonating for your timeline. Everybody's in different timelines, right? This looks like somebody gets the courage to break the ice or make an offer, or like after this period of silence, somebody breaks the ice here. Somebody breaks the silence, and it's partnered with this, all this yellow, which is associated with the sun, connection to the divine, overcoming ego. There may have been fear behind this. All this yellow, this is like good news. This is like warmth. This is hi. This is, I mean it. This isn't a tactic. This doesn't feel deceitful. It does seem sudden though. So they could be reaching out to you suddenly, or you might be reaching out to someone else suddenly. And it's from this higher level perspective of like, I got the perspective I needed. I got the silence, I got the time, and now I got the perspective. I don't hate this, Pisces. I actually really like this. This is a story. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. Queen of Cups, there she is. Story of a girl. Cried a river and drowned the whole world. All right, tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. Maybe I'll go back to that Page of Pentacles. I just need a minute. This feels really nice. This feels like relief. That feels like relief. Whether that's family, reconciliation, parents, reconciliation with parents, or if you're in separation with somebody who you know is good for you. Oh my God, there's that 8 of Swords. We knew it was coming, right? One or both people didn't think this harmony could happen, this happiness could happen. There's a self-imprisonment involved. Maybe 2 people put themselves in timeout and it just got to be too much to bear. Wow, divine intervention. Something could have struck, I don't know what I'm saying, okay? So just roll with me if this makes sense. Something could have struck somebody internally, like a crown chakra activation, a download, something like that, that encouraged somebody to take the blindfold off and look at something from this different perspective. Oh my God, what does that mean? Look at something from a different perspective. Swords could be communication. This could be like looking back at communications, or reevaluating the style in which these 2 people communicate, reevaluating it and looking at it from a lens of what's fair, what's true. Oh, truth, justice. What's true? What was true? Not the lens of pain that you were reading it from, or not the lens of pain this person was perceiving it from. What is true, and what is your higher self's perspective? I'm not telling you to reach out to unhealthy people. Just a disclaimer, okay? Empress. Wow. And that's maternal energy. And now we have a divine pair out here on the table. Holy guacamole. What a day. What a day in tarot. I'm on a little tarot break, if we're being honest, except for hours. The Empress. This is divine femininity, attracting, manifesting. This is the balance. 2 4 of Swords and divine counterparts twice. This gives mirroring each other. This gives both people had to heal something. This gives both people had to look at something different because they were both looking at it from a wounded lens. Pisces. It's good though, because it's that part's ending. If you step into that timeline. I'm going slow because it feels nice. I don't want to rush this. Hey, take that. What's that? Take that. Whatever I just said. What did I just say? What did I just say? I'm going slow because it feels nice. I don't want to rush it. Is that what I said? God damn it. Whatever I just said, roll the tapes back. Whatever I just said, that's something about this. Like taking time, letting it go slow, don't rush it. It'll feel nicer. Whether it's like healing the family, healing the romantic partnership. Oh, that felt right too. Taurus. Okay. Okay. Any additional insights here? Yeah, don't rush it. Let it go slow. Slow and steady wins the race with this Knight of Pentacles. King of Wands. Where's our Leo? Over here, right? I was watching someone. I can't remember who now. Damn it. I feel like I'm citing a paper when I'm like, I'm still learning from other tarot readers too, right? And I forget who said this. I think it was Jacqueline. See how the lion is behind him? It's as though this King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We got Aries twice here, Leo twice. It's like they put their ego behind them to come forward. Could be the feminine, you know, you put you where you go, whether you're in the masculine role here or the feminine role here. But somebody puts their ego behind them to slowly come forward. The Knight of Pentacles is what you want. That's that slow and steady. Let's lay some brickwork. Let's get to know each other. Let's rebuild. Wow, Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is a feminine. And look at the feminine. Free, playing, marching to the beat of her own drum. Even the animals are with her. This is like when you're lit up, when you're in your zone, someone can come forward. That's two knights. So that's like, again, 2 4 swords, 2 divine counterpart pairs, 2 knights. Action being taken, moving forward. I like this, Pisces. This is so nice. God. Can I get one more? Just one. Thanks. 3 swords. This is like repeat. There's just pain on both parties' parts. There's just pain on both party parts, and maybe there's pain between the two. But this feels more like there's pain that both people brought in, and then how they were interacting with each other. It's like you weren't responding to what was in front of you. You were responding to what was behind you, the past, projecting it onto these people or this person, or they did that to you, or you both did it to each other. It looks like you both did it to each other. It also looks like this is, for some people, this is the long haul here. And now look at all these that came out. The 2 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles is what I meant to say. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 2, 2. Decision. This is going back and forth. This is realizing and appreciating who you are and who they are. This is healthy. This is healthy. It might not feel ideal. It might not feel like a movie, but this is healthy. Let me say that again, actually. This might not feel like a movie, but it is healthy. Okay? So if you're in a situation where it's not healthy, this isn't for you. Okay? This is 2 people are having very honest, vulnerable conversations with each other that might make the other person uncomfortable because it's not what you want right now, or it's not being packaged in the exact way you want it. But this is 2 people choosing to heal themselves and meeting where they are able to meet slowly. I can't really emphasize that enough. It's like surrendered, stuck, slow, earth, slow, right? And then 2 of Wands, this is like, okay, I'm going to step outside my comfort zone now. There may be physical distance between you guys. There may be, right? Like you might live in different places. Or there may be some kind of, how can we move together? How can we make this move together? Look at all this orange, right? Orange is what? I always want to say red and white, but that's pink. Orange is red and yellow. Red and yellow, red and yellow. Red is action. Yellow is enlightenment. Woo, baby. Ooh, baby. This is the enlightened path. Okay, Hangman. This is the enlightened way. Oh, I'm really digging this, Pisces. And it is a result of your manifestation energy. You are the magician. Anything else, Spirit? You know, this Page of Pentacles, that's the card I dreamt about like a week or 2 ago. Actually, I don't know time anymore. I'm really losing it with time. But that card, that was it. All right, additional insights here. It's funny, when I get in the zone, I like focus on a card and I'm just like in my head about it and I'm shuffling, no cards pop out. And then I say that. Ooh, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords. What is this? Stealthy by night. This may be, okay. So a couple things here. See how this guy is traveling by night, right? There's like sneakiness here, but let's not label this as like a bad sneak. This is more like if one of you slipped out, right, previously, it might have been that under the light of the moon, the full moon, like, all right, this isn't working for me for whatever reason, right? Fear, bruised ego, looking at things through a lens of pain. This comes in and someone dips out, and it could be either the femme or the masculine. It could be both. Now we have it out here twice though. And because there was a dip out, there was like some fear involved and someone left. That could result in like, I already have trust issues. I don't know if I can trust this, right? Well, you're only going to know if you know. That's not helpful, I guess, but I journaled this morning to myself, like, your number one source of trusting what's happening should be inside of you, not outside of you. You are the determining factor of who and what you can trust. And if sometimes you're wrong, then you learn. I love tarot. I don't want anybody here to solely rely on tarot to navigate your waters. I hope that you come to tarot with like an inclination of, I think this situation, this is what's going on, XYZ, and then you come in, you get a little bit of hope, you get a little bit of clarity, you get a little bit of confirmation. But I hope that this is not your roadmap, right? But again, I love tarot. I want you to keep coming. But if it's causing more anxiety than clarity, then that's a sign like, okay, take a break. A whole new world, brand new cycle. See this Ouroboros, the snake eating itself? There's like some kind of death and rebirth had to happen here. Six of Pentacles, for the equal give and take to happen. This is the cycle. Look, this is the Ouroboros. This is the cycle. Cycle complete, a whole new world. And then Six of Wands. Someone is appreciated. Someone is seen. Someone is recognized. Maybe both people. 6-6 is progress. Listen, again, it's not a movie, but this feels real. Take what resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else. Can I get another? Give me one more for the Seven of Swords so that no one's freaking out. A whole new world. Brand new cycle. The moon and the world. There it is. Nine of Wands. Guarded energy. Wounded warrior. Retiring that. Retiring that. Maybe you thought that you could not trust this love. Yep. Six of Swords. So you got up and bounced, or they got up and bounced. But look what happens. Ace of Wands. Something else comes in. Like an aha or clarity, or the divine is like, let's look at this a little different. Let's look at yourself a little different. Pisces, only take what resonates. Don't keep yourself in unhealthy situations. How many PSAs? I'm like so nervous. I don't want anybody getting jacked up from this. All right. Potential outcomes. Wow, the Hangman again. Surrender, be vulnerable. Trust yourself to trust yourself. Say it, Pisces. I trust myself to trust myself. That is so meta. Trust yourself to trust yourself. And if you fuck up, it's okay. We're going to be okay. Someone said last night they were doing this activity of like, okay, think about the worst case scenario. What's the worst case scenario? You're wrong, or it doesn't work out, or it's not reciprocated. That's okay. Did you heal something though? Did you work through something here? Did you get honest with yourself about something? Did you step into a state of vulnerability and honesty and not wearing a mask? And it's like, didn't you win then, if that's the case? Maybe that person was a lesson or a teacher. The moon. You got the full moon out here twice. Trust yourself to trust yourself in the darkness. We got the light and the dark. You trust you. That's double Pisces, kids. You trust you. What's this situation saying? When this situation comes up, what does it feel like in your body? You'll know if it's equal give and take. You'll feel it. You'll feel safe. You'll feel like I can just be myself. You'll feel like they really do care about me. This family issue, they're always gonna love me. I feel grounded here. I feel safe here. Or this romantic partner, they get it. Maybe I flipped. Maybe I had a trigger moment. Maybe I had to apologize for something, or vice versa. Right? Switch it, reverse it. But the Six of Pentacles is mirroring. Page of Cups. Opening that heart chakra. Elevate the heart chakra. Knight of Voices. Pegasus. Airy energy. Taking action. Moving towards balance. Moving towards equal give and take. Moving towards the beginning stages of love. Here's the thing. A lot of times people, this is what I've observed, and then I'll stop storytelling, okay? In my dating experiences, if this is romantic, a lot of times people want to skip the uncomfortable part. The uncomfortable part is the beginning part, the laying the bricks. Some people don't want to lay the bricks, they just want to have a house built. If that's happening, that's probably not for you. That person's not for you. If they want to skip the bricklaying, the get to know you, the let's build safety, the important stuff, if they want to skip that, that's not for you, right? But if somebody, and I'm not saying trauma bond, I'm saying like the boring shit, that's important. Like, what does your lifestyle look like? Is this a compatible match, right? What do you value? What do you prioritize every day? And vice versa, right? Where do you see yourself in a few years? How spiritual are they? How grounded are they? How responsible are they? How reliable are they? Are they gonna show up for you when things are hard? And are they gonna celebrate you when things are good? If people want to skip the brickwork, that's not your people. Oh my God, say it, Pisces. I am the High Priestess. I trust myself to trust myself. Say it, Pisces. I am the High Priestess. I trust patterns over promises. And the pattern is, do they want to go slow to lay bricks? Or are they going slow to fuck around? If they're going slow to fuck around, that's different. And you'll know because in and out and like overly, passionate energy without getting to know you, that's not what this is. This is slow and steady wins the race. This is let's be honest about what's happening right now. Let's have this uncomfortable conversation about like, you were triggered, you reacted. You were triggered, you reacted. Let's get to the root of why that happened, how we can communicate to move forward. And then we lay that brick down. Pisces, I don't know what I'm saying. Just take what resonates and leave it if it doesn't fit, okay? Oh, my stomach is like, yeah, girl. Third eye. Left eye. Lisa, Left Eye Lopez. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the bricklaying that's good for your heart. Death and Rebirth, Queen of Wands. Listen, might have been on the feminine side. The feminine might have more to heal than the masculine, or vice versa. But the Queen of Inspiration, the Queen of Wands, look at this beaut. She goes into those shadows deep, deep, deep. Third eye chakra, eyes shut. One eye. This is all about seeing from inside you. Seeing from inside you, not through expectations, constructs, what movies and songs tell you love is. Okay. Does this make sense? Does this resonate? Can you hit that like button if it does? And if this isn't your reading and you already hit the like button and you're here for me, I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you're taking care of you. You're still the High Priestess. Look at how many intuition cards we got. Ace of Wands, High Priestess, Moon, Hangman twice, Queen of Inspiration. You're the reason in my life. You're the inspiration. Wow, Muse of Inspiration underneath that too. All right, Pisces. I'm not saying lower your boundaries, and I'm not saying lower your standards. I think you have good ones, or you're learning how, right? And now might be the next step to this journey, this ascension, this graduation is, okay, now be vulnerable. Ooh. With the knowing that even if it hurts after you're vulnerable, that you can pick up the pieces and you'll be okay. And you can trust what your insides are telling you. Ooh. All right, Pisces, let's get some messages from Spirit. Thank you for being here, guys. I hope this was helpful. Oh my God, 2 days in a row, the seer. You are seeing things clearly. Oh man, I felt this one. Damn. You know, a lot of times, I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know if this makes sense. And I get nervous and insecure. This card was like, shh, 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 stop. Card number 20. That was that 2 10s we saw. Judgment call. You are the judgment call. Tarot cards are not the judgment call. You are the judgment call. Trust you. Capiche? Kaposh. I had a dream last night. I was teaching again, and there was like a random spontaneous observation, and I didn't have my lesson plans, and I was like, God damn it. And I had to wing something, which I am the master of the craft of winging. I woke up and I was like, thank God those days are over. Anyway, the channeler, your body is intuitive, Pisces. Listen to it. I trust myself to trust myself. Card number 23 breaks down to 5, and that is the change. And synchronicity, Pisces. Follow the signs to destiny. The feathers, the sparkles, the orbs, the birds, the music. You are on the right path. Everything is coming together. Card number 17 breaks down to 8, and that is prosperity. This one popped out. I wasn't going to take it, but next level. Didn't we just say this? Think big. You're moving to the next level. Card number 48, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. Mind, body, soul. Stay connected to you, Pisces. Mind, body, soul. Less defensive, more vulnerable. I know that's hard. Vulnerable is not needy. Vulnerable is not codependent, right? Vulnerable is, I'm feeling insecure when I'm saying very big messages that I know could impact people who are watching this. See that sentence? And that's real. That's real. I get very nervous because I don't want to fuck up anybody's life from a tarot reading. Isn't that wild? But I have to also be like, listen, everyone who's watching is an adult and they're going to make their adult decisions and they know what's good for them, right? 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 Help me. Okay. Bottom of the deck, environment. Your environment needs a change, a trip, or a move is coming. I usually take this as energetic. Some of you might be literally moving or traveling. Let me come. Make room in the suitcase, please. I'm only 5 feet tall. I promise I'll fit. I promise I'll fit. I promise I'll fit. Card number 34 breaks down to 7. Personal reflection, personal decision. Can I get a starseed for the starseed babies? If you're waiting on a video reading from me this week, thank you so much for your patience. Things have gone awry with like everything, so I appreciate you leaning into that 72-hour window. I promise you will get it from me either today or tomorrow, okay? The void. Ooh. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic wound. No, not wound. Oh my God, my mouth. It says great cosmic womb. Okay, great cosmic wound. What does that mean? There may be a lot of healing from today's reading, okay? So if this is for you, both of you have a lot of healing, or the family in general has a lot of healing. That doesn't mean you can't be together while healing. It just means there may be times of pause. And if you're in times of pause, allow yourself to take advantage of the pause. I know that's so hard because we want that instant gratification and that external validation. You're going to be so much stronger and healthier and happier, and you'll appreciate the together time if you can lean into the womb right now, the void right now, and take care of you right now. Take it if it resonates. Don't be mad at me if it doesn't. Your life is a canvas, Pisces. You are the artist. You're the manifestation. You have creative accountability. Whoa. And the great severing. Mars energy. I just said New York looks like Mars yesterday with all the smoke, all this fog. Anger, conflict, softening to love. Softening to love. Softening to love. Mars is masculine energy here, right? It's the ruler of that Emperor card. You or both people here, or the family, maybe anger and reaction is like the go-to. And the learning, the lesson, the growth here is severing that and learning how to respond through love. Love being vulnerable, being honest. It's not like allowing someone to walk all over you. It's being like, hey, I need clarity, or like I need to express a feeling. This is where I'm at. Can we have a conversation about it, right? Okay, I hope that this is making sense. I feel like I'm a little loopy now, like looping now. And baby steps. Follow your intuition, action before it makes sense. We got this the other day and it blew me away. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Just trust your intuition. You are the high priestess. Forever and a day, always and forever, and every day, in every way, you are the high priestess. Say it, Pisces. I am the high priestess. 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 This means you can trust you. This also means that if you ever make a mistake, it's okay. You can trust you to fix it. It's okay. All right. Advice, last set. Let's go. Your hard work is paying off, Pisces. New moon in Capricorn. Look at this double new moon void energy, right? So it's like if you're in the abyss, if you're in the darkness, if you're in that dark place, more love for you. More love for you. This is like, this gives me like home stretch. Like we're almost there. Almost there. OMG. And a new romantic cycle begins. Could be with this person, like a rejudge, a reigniting, some kind of clarity, or seriously healing. Because all this dark womb energy, right? The new moon mirrors womb energy. And we have this womb card out here. So it's like a lot of healing, healing, healing. Balancing scales. Libra is relationship energy. Oh my God. And the bottom of the deck is also Libra. Win-win. Woo! My mouth couldn't do it. A win-win outcome is forecast. I almost said a win-win outcome is forecast. Oh my, Pisces. This is some big love energy. But like healthy, not overly romanticized. This is like real shit. Real high priestess shit. Am I right? All right, hold my hands. I need it. Now I'm needy. Hold my hands. Thank you. Let's take a big deep breath in, because this was a doozy. And release. Let's do one more together. I'm going to send a little Reiki. If you want to send it back, I love you. No pressure though. Everybody can send Reiki. You don't need a certification to send Reiki. Breathe in. Release the old pain. Receive that Reiki, universal life force energy from your hands to your heart chakra, and affirm, it is safe for me to be vulnerable. It is safe for me to trust love. It is safe for me to be honest about my feelings. It is safe for me to trust myself, One more big deep breath in. And release. Pisces, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this resonated. Let me know if it did. And if this wasn't your story and you're here, I appreciate you extra. I love you, Pisces. I will see you tomorrow. Be safe. Bye, guys.